33 degrees, baby. Get up early, get your body moving, see how it changes your day, see how it changes your life. Let's go. All right, release, go ahead. But I'm actually gonna go ahead and get a new pair of running shoes, just everyday shoes. 6 months ago, I got a stress fracture in my heel. It's been a slow rebuild back, but I've been cross-training, biking, elliptical, and finally got the go-ahead to start reintroducing running. In this video, I'm gonna walk you through how I structure my weekend training, going back into running, taking my first run, and showing you the process of the mental and the physical battle that comes back with recovery. Starting off the morning with some mobility, foam rolling, stretching, and of course, before I hop on the bike, I have to say goodbye to sweet little Sparrow. And now it's time to go for the ride. All right, about an hour, 42 minutes into the ride here. Gonna do 2.5 hours, but as you can see, sun's coming up. Quite a beautiful view here. Some days I like to kind of do some heat training, so I do have a fan located over there. But today I'm just keeping the fan off, and then as you can see, I have my laptop here. I'll alternate between like watching YouTube videos, listen to music, or listen to podcasts, just to pass the time, especially when I'm riding inside. But yeah, let's go ahead, let's finish up this 2.5 hour ride, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. All right, just finishing a great ride here. 2 hours, 35 minutes, wrapping it up. Beautiful morning. Let's have a day, friends. Get after it. Get up early, get your body moving, see how it changes your day, see how it changes your life. Let's go. Oh, this is the aftermath of a great ride. Yep, that's not water. That is water though. Let's have ourselves a day. More to come on that ride in a second here, but for now, one of my favorite things to do after my long ride, usually on like Sunday, is to hop in the cold plunge here. So I'm gonna go ahead, open up this cold plunge. I'll show you guys what temp it is. I usually do 3 minutes at 35 degrees. So let's see how cold it is this morning. Okay, give me 1 second. Oh yeah, that is 33 degrees. I don't know if you guys can see there. Let me recenter that. 33 degrees this morning, gonna be nice and chilly. Got ice cube in there, here we go. 33 degrees, baby. Just gotta always dunk. #1 rule. 3 minutes. Here we go. That's cold this morning. Oh man. So one of my favorite things to do, like I just mentioned, is after my long ride on Sunday, honestly, after like any big endurance ride in the morning, if it's not like super strength focused, I love hopping the cold plunge. It just rejuvenates me. I think it does a lot for inflammation. I think the biggest benefit is just mental as well. So I like to come in here after a hard workout, just decompress, get ready for the day. But yeah, it's like rocket fuel. So highly recommend if you have access to cold plunge. Let's go, let's have a day. Let's have a day. Woo! I don't know if you guys can see, 3 minutes on the dot there. Oh, now time for brekkie. All right, gonna replenish with some electrolytes here. There's 800 milligrams of sodium. Honestly, with how much I just sweat during that 2 to 3 hour ride, I'm probably gonna do like 2 packets. And then for breakfast, I'll show you guys the finished product, but gonna do potatoes, eggs, maybe a little bit of spinach, onions, and some toast. But yeah, I'll show you the end product here in a second. All right, now time for Sparrow and I to eat some breakfast with a view here. So let me show you guys what I got. Inside here, we have like potatoes, eggs, turkey bacon, got a tea to warm me up. And now we have Sparrow's breakfast here. All right, Sparrow, sit. All right, release, go ahead. But yeah, can't beat that view. Breakfast time. Sparrow. Alright, I'm about to go ahead and do my second run back on the treadmill here. But before I do that, I'm actually going to go ahead and get a new pair of running shoes, just everyday shoes. Sometimes it's kind of nice to switch things up, and always feels good getting a fresh pair of shoes. So before I go ahead and do my second run, I'm going to go ahead, I'll let you guys know what I get. But yeah, I'm outside San Francisco Running Company. Highly recommend if you haven't been here before. Alright, so just leaving the running store here. Let me show you guys what I got. So these are the Nike Vomeros. So not the Plus. The Plus they're a little bit more cushiony. These are the Nike Vomero 18s. But yeah, gonna go ahead and hop on the treadmill here in a second. Overall though, I think some people put a little bit too much thought into what shoes they're wearing. Honestly, just figure out what's the most comfortable for you. Go to a running store, have them look at your feet, have them look at your gait, maybe do like a run analysis. And then honestly, just pick out whatever's most comfortable. If you're just getting into running, you don't need to go into all the carbon play, what's gonna be the fastest, just honestly, what's gonna be the most comfortable for you, and just enjoy it. Yep. Sorry. All right, just wrapped up my second run back. I just kind of want to talk through a few things here. Got Sparrow hanging out with us right now. She's a little tired from running around too. But yeah, so second run back, what I did for my first run, first off, is I did a 1 minute run and a 3 minute walk. So I repeated that 6 times. So I was at 6 minutes overall of running. And then for my next run, I had the same thing, but I repeated that 8 times. And what I did today, so I guess technically this was my third run back, but what I did today was a 2 minute run and then a 2 minute walk, and then I repeated that 6 times. So a total of 12 minutes of running there. Honestly, I wish I could say the run felt amazing and I'm excited to get back into running and everything's perfect. There's honestly still a lot of fear behind the injury, the mental aspect of kind of coming back into running, and the fear of re-injury, the fear and like kind of just like not trusting my body. I think that's one of like the most difficult things what people don't talk about when they come back from an injury or for anything and they kind of start resuming again, is there's just an overall lack of trust in the body. You know, you got injured, you were out for, it could be 3 months, it could have been 6 months, maybe you had to have surgery. But maybe you're just not trusting your body and you don't have that same feeling that you had before. So that's definitely kind of some of the struggles that I'm coming with, is just like overcoming that fear of being able to trust my body again. Being able to kind of like shut my mind off and not be thinking about my heel, not be thinking about the original injury I had.
Yeah, so I just kind of wanted to share this for anyone who is coming back from an injury, or who's just first getting into running, or whatever it may be, is that, you know, it's not going to be perfect from the get-go. Honestly, the mental battles might be harder than the physical challenges, and that's kind of what I'm finding in terms of this rebuild, and just trying to take it day by day, not put that pressure on myself. And I encourage you guys to do the same, of just limiting that pressure that you're putting on yourself in terms of whether it's like, oh, I got to run a mile today. I've got to run 2 miles today. If you have to walk, you have to walk. And, you know, if you want to slow it down, that's perfectly fine too. And I think if that kind of can help reduce some of the fear, that can also increase your ability to trust your body again and resume what you love doing. So again, you know, I'm slowly getting back into this. I wish I could say I'm having a perfect run and everything's going great, but I'm definitely struggling on the mental side of it too. So for anyone out there, I encourage you to keep going, take it day by day, and consistency will get you to your goal and your outcome. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. If there's other videos or similar videos that you guys want me to put out, I'd be happy to. Hopefully I can kind of dive into some of more of like the training side of it as well. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to share a typical day on the weekend for me in terms of training. But yeah, other than that, Sparrow and I are going to sign off here, and hope you have a great rest of the day.